Hi friends, this is New York immigration attorney Marina Shepelsky, and this is my video about the 5 ways to lose your green card. You already have your green card, and there are 5 ways you can actually lose that green card. Before I get into it and I talk about the specific ways and some examples from my practice, I ask you to please subscribe to our channel, become a follower, and give us that like, that little heart below by clicking below to let us know you like our videos, you like these kinds of content posts, and we'll keep doing what we're doing to make you guys entertained and informed about immigration law, politics, and social issues having to do with immigrants and immigration. So I'll get right into it. The 5 ways to lose your green card. The number 1 way is travel with an open criminal case. If you have a long criminal case, and that happens, maybe you were arrested for drunk driving or shoplifting, which is a frequent one that I see, or anything else, like you had a fight, so you have an assault conviction or fraud or whatever it is, and you have a long case that's going on and on, you cannot leave United States. If you leave and come back, you might end up in immigration jail and eventually lose your green card before you settle your criminal case, before maybe even you get some sort of a dismissal, who knows. I'll give you one example. We had someone who went to his home country and ignored his criminal case and then tried to come back. First of all, because he ignored his criminal case, there was an open warrant for his arrest when he returned to New York, to JFK. So he got immediately arrested through his criminal case. But number 2, ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, were now involved and put an ICE hold on him. So as soon as the criminal case and the police from New York NYPD was done with him, ICE took him to ICE jail, immigration jail, and it took a long time to get him out. And actually we were able to get him out and keep his green card, but he had a big chance of losing it because he completely ignored the criminal case and traveled with an open criminal case. Number 2, if you already had your case resolved and it became a conviction and you travel, when you come back, the ICE officer, CBP officer in the airport looks at your record and sees that you have open criminal arrests. They don't know what happened. They don't always see all the information. They just see the FBI record of your arrest because you did fingerprints and your alien number matched. So they won't know all the details, but if they find out through asking you to send them the paperwork, and maybe like a family member can send you the paperwork, that you've had some serious convictions that under immigration law could be a problem and deportable crimes, you're going to ICE jail right from the airport and you can lose your green card. The number 3 way is fraud, lying, misrepresentation in the papers you filed for your green card. And that usually comes up when you file for citizenship. When you file for naturalization, U.S. citizenship, the government once again reviews your case. The officer of the interview once again looks at everything. They might see things that we have seen in our practice, like Interpol search notices, like you're wanted by Interpol. They might see that even though you got your green card as a child, as a derivative child, just before you came into the United States with that visa, you married your childhood sweetheart. So if you were already married, you should not have been able to get your green card because you were no longer a child. Under immigration law, if you're a married person, you're not legally a child anymore, even if you're under 21 years old. So you had no way to come here, and you came here and they decide you got your green card by mistake. You should not have gotten your green card, and they will deny your case. Things like that, they consider fraud, misrepresentation, lying, and they will get you to lose your green card status. Number 4 is fake marriage. So even if you just have a green card and then you marry someone, but it turns out in the process of you filing for them, or even sometimes filing for your own kids overseas, that something with your own case was bad, or you didn't disclose something, or some information comes out that materially, seriously affects your eligibility to have gotten that green card in the first place, you can lose your green card. So a fake marriage, or filing even for your kids, and in the process of USCIS or consular processing, and somebody looks and finds that you did something wrong and they just now uncovered it, you can lose your green card. And number 5, and I can go on, there's so many other reasons, but the number five reason that I picked for today is voting in a presidential or federal election. You cannot vote in the federal election if you're not yet a US citizen. So if you just have a green card and you voted, and then later you go to apply for US citizenship and they discover that, you can lose your green card. We had a guy from Atlanta who told us at the time that there was an election going on for President Trump, people were going door to door, knocking on people's doors and telling them, go vote, you make a difference, go vote. So he was so impressed by this and following all the political news that he just went and voted. But that was illegal. You cannot vote when you don't have a citizenship yet. When you're just a green card holder, you're a resident of US, but not a citizen, you don't get to vote. And if you do, you can lose your green card by voting in a federal election with just a green card status. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. I will have other videos where I'll talk about more reasons that the people lose their green cards. But for today, this is it. Thank you for watching. Remember, we represent clients for immigration cases all over the United States. It doesn't matter that our office is in New York and you might live in Atlanta, as I mentioned, California, or Texas. We can help you get your case straightened out, family unification, VAWA, abuse cases, asylum, appeals, all of that, motions to reopen. Give us a call. We can start the process. We can get everything done via emails and mails and Federal Express, and we'll be happy to make you a US citizen. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye-bye.